they were given whatever it was that they asked by their maker, their father, and they were to return and to be of service to the Diné, or to their people, and which is to protect them. The first snowfall has occurred in many parts of the country, and I've had the opportunity to drive through a couple of these storms in recent days. But this is the time of year when seasonal winter stories are told and winter games are conducted. And it is that the winter games and winter stories are told about the animals and that participated in the actual organizing of the Mother Earth and the way things would be. For example, the shoe game. The teams that were divided to play against each other were the day animals and the night animals. And they played all night long, where the 4 shoes are buried in the sand at one side and then the other side, so there are 8 shoes involved. But the token is hidden inside the shoe, and one team goes over and tries to guess which shoe the token is buried in. And then if they, as they guess the proper shoe, then they get so many points in that. And so at the end of the night, the teams agree that such and such won the game. But in the traditional story, it is that it was a tie. Not either team won. And so it became that it was divided to be daytime and divided to be nighttime, so we don't have continual day or continual night. And so the animals are now in hibernation. So we can talk about the things that they did at this particular game and how they participated in the organizing of Mother Earth in this, the third world. And other stories are, of course, told. The emergent story is told in the nighttime and just among families. But ceremonial parts in that are conducted and told at ceremonial settings or in the sweat lodge. And so there's one story that keeps coming up, and that's about the 2 boys that went to visit their father. Hata ba'aj. Hata means your father, but sometimes they say Ju Hona'e ba'aj, which means that they went to the sun that crosses the daytime sky. But usually in the prayer they say Hita, which means our Father. So the Supreme Being, the Maker and the Giver of all of the holy people, the Supreme Being is called the Father, Nhita, or Nhata Vajna'aj. The 2 boys, they made their journey to see their father, who sees us by sunlight. But the story is that they went there, and as they were journeying, they were giving a which is that they had a wind that was given to them that would talk to them and guide them through their journey and tell them of the dangers that lay ahead. And when they finally then get to the fathers, they ask for certain weapons to be given to them so that they could return back to the Mother Earth and use those weapons to destroy all of the evil monsters and that were killing off the Diné. And whatever he asked, he was asked for, he gave these 2 boys that he referred to as their sons, those weapons so they could go back and protect their people. And so there are certain things that we learned from this story of the 2 boys that went to visit their father. First, they were given the Nch'ediyin, or Nch'e, which was to speak to them, which would be the holy air or the holy being, and that was provided for them that would guide them. And then the other thing is that they were given whatever it was that they asked by their maker, their father. And they were to return and to be of service to the Diné, or to their people, and which is to protect them. And so it is that the story actually is to say that we as an individual being, we are also on a journey to our Nitra, and he will provide us with which is the spirit that would give us warnings in that and forewarn us of dangers in that. And that the other thing is that we must help one another, be of service to one another, and help each other in all of the different ways that we can possibly help each other to rid our society of monsters and the things that would destroy us. And those are the things that we are told.